Hello, RSR fam. So recently we celebrated a Human Rights Day. And lest we forget, we felt that it is very, very important that we actually honor the day through the CEO Forward in this month's edition. So, CEO, over to you.
Hello, RSR family. As Z says, this is the Human Rights edition of Uloliwe. Recently, we were at a campaign out there in Limpopo, Matsulu village, where we had a rail line crossing through a village, and you could see the everyday struggles of the community having to cross from one side of the village to the other to go to school or to access amenities. And this was part of the awareness campaigns we did, but just as a reflection, it brought to life the material conditions of our people and how human rights should be top of mind in our country. Speaking of human rights, train services are very important for our people, for moving our economy and allowing access for the poorest of the poor to participate in the economy. So today I'm joined by Ms. Thabisa Mtati. She's in our facilities section. Thabisa, how do you feel around this destruction, this vandalism of the rail network and how it impacts on the human rights of our people?
Good day, ACO, and thank you for having me on your forward for the March edition. In fact, as you're saying that it is somehow undermining the very efforts that were put on by the then people that were fighting for this freedom. And when we see how our rail network has been vandalized and trains being satellite, causing the masses, which you have already mentioned, not being able to reach their destination, whether it is work, school, or conducting their business. So it does not only impact our operators who are doing business, but also the community at large and their finances, and therefore the economy of the country. It is a bit infuriating, I must say.
Thank you for that, Thabisa. Yes, RSR family. We are the regulator, but it is in our material interests that we have a well-functioning rail system, a well-functioning freight system, and a well-functioning passenger rail system that is supported by an infrastructure that is kept intact and not vandalized. Thabisa, what are you looking forward in this month's edition of Uloliwe?
This month, as we all know, we also approaching having honored the human rights, and we are in this industrial revolution. And this month, I would like to see what ICT has to say about the cyber safety. You know, ACO, with us working from home and at office sometimes, load shedding and connecting on the free Wi-Fi's at the coffee shops. We have been receiving a lot of dodgy emails, and I think it's time that ICT had some workshop for us and help us understand the cybersecurity principles and what we can do to actually avoid those emails.
That's well summarized. Thank you, Thabisa. RSR family, look through this month's edition of Uloliwe. I hope you enjoy it. This is month end. It is actually quarter end and it is year end. Let us do one final push to finish off the year strong, and we'll see you again next month.
Thank you.